Obsessed with sounds on the track.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
On this day, that's first and foremost about Martin Luther King Jr., we welcome you to this NBA matchup presented to you by ESPN on EA Sports. I'm Jalen Rose. The Chicago Bulls are moments away from starting this matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. Let's send it to the Palace, where Mike and Jeff are set to call the action.
Welcome to the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. It's Martin Luther King Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the Dallas Mavericks, looking for the win tonight at home against the Chicago Bulls. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups as we close in on the opening tip. As we get things started, who on the Mavericks do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
With the multitude of talent on this team, Shawn Marion is still an integral part of their success. Why? Because he can do a little bit of everything. He could play power forward. He could play small forward. He can guard anybody from a point guard to a power forward. He is your stopper. And then offensively, he can offensive rebound. He's got that funky jump shot that he'll make on occasion. And then he's got the quick releases in the low post that he can get off before the shot blockers come into play. This guy has won big throughout his career because he brings what's necessary on any given night.
Good rebound by Dunleavy. Pass telegraphed, stolen by Marion. In the paint, Dunleavy the rebound. Oh, the wide open shot. Puts it in. His foot just on the line. A two-pointer. Ellis. Nowitzki. To the rim. Good touch inside. Derrick Rose with the ball, now bringing it up. To Marion. Nice inside pass. Nowitzki for two, puts it up. Touch there, not this time. Dang, that's a catch and shoot for three. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Oh, the jump hook knocks it down.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Hooks it up, gets the layup to go.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
To Dang. The pass picked off. To Calderon. Quick passing around the perimeter. Nowitzki able to hit.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
Off the fake, takes the jumper, won't go. Calderon. Ellis.
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch for the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having that Tim Duncan gene, that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them. And he wants them to play well, too. And he wants to help them play well. And every time he gets credit, he gives it to his teammates and his coaching staff. That's going to make you beloved in the locker room. And I think it's real. I think this is Derrick Rose has an unselfish spirit about him that's real, and it's appreciated by his team.
knocks it down. To Marion. Perfect entry pass. Carter to the jumper. Can't connect. Fires it back out to the perimeter. They work it around the perimeter. Oh, that's a tough shot. And the rebound grabbed by Carter. To Calderon. Marion. Closely guarded, he forces it. Calderon shot, misses the mark.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
It's picked off. To Ellis. Inside and gets it to go. Shoots it, he's off balance. Nice box out by Marion. Ellis. That pass picked off by Noah. Oh, he shoots it. Calderon the rebound. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Bulls down by 4. We'll be right back with more Martin Luther King Day basketball here on ESPN after the break. Jeff, was this a case of poor shooting, poor shot selection, or just good solid defense?
How about all the above, Mike? All of the above. I like the defense, but that shot selection will always lead to low field goal percentages. You've got to create better quality shots.
The Mavericks with the offensive rebound for another possession. To Heinrich. Pulls up for the shot, and Kirk Heinrich with the jumper. Gets it to go.
Hey, give that guy credit. He made a big-time shot against big-time defense.
Harris coming across. Carter. Nowitzki's backing down in the low post. Shot no good. Slams it home for 2. Dunleavy shoots the 3 off balance. Misfires from long distance. And Dirk Nowitzki with the extra effort to make it a difficult shot.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Carter. Nowitzki jump shot. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
As Dirk Nowitzki heads to the line for another automatic 2 points because of his great free throw shooting. I'm just amazed at his level of perseverance. Think about it. He was traded here on draft night. Then he had a rough start. He worked his way through that, played on so many 50-win teams that exited the playoffs early, finally had his breakthrough against Miami to win the NBA championship. And, you know, this guy, instead of bolting like a lot of stars do and say, I need better players around me, I've got to go somewhere else to win my championship, he stuck with his home team, the Dallas Mavericks, and he was rewarded. And you know what? I don't know if there's a better story in the last 10 years than Dirk Nowitzki winning a championship after all he persevered through.
To to Calderon. He puts it up. And Jose Calderon with a nice play.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Dang. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Misses from downtown. Dunleavy, the fake, and the shot.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
To Ellis. Nowitzki. Strong finish at the rim.
Again and again, he's establishing himself deep in the paint, and he's getting plenty of baskets right around the rim.
3 minutes gone by in the second. The Bulls down by 6. Dang. Out of bounds. Turnover. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. That's backcourt called against the Bulls. Working off the screen, he's fouled, and he'll head to the line with under 2 to go here in the first half.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Rose brings it across. Right back. Rose jump shot. And Jose Calderon with more good effort, forcing that tough shot.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
To Rose. Fires from three-point range. Knocks it down. Gorgeous feed.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Calderon bringing it up. Nowitzki against Dunleavy. At the rim. Oh, pretty left hand from Dirk Nowitzki. To Dunleavy. Goes to the fadeaway. And Mike Dunleavy with the jumper for 2.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
For the layup, goes up and puts it in.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Puts it out. Shot won't go. Calderon in possession. D'Alembert with no room. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. From deep in the corner. Time winding down, he just flips it up. And that'll do it for the first half. Dirk Nowitzki with 10 points and 2 rebounds. We'll be right back with more Martin Luther King Day basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report.
The Dallas Mavericks.
The Mavericks certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These ballers are putting numbers on the boards for the Dallas Mavericks. Rick Carlisle and his team were up in the first half. ESPN Wired gives us an inside look.
Hey, keep working on defense. Do an unbelievable job. Hey, down here, one shot and then out. Everybody get to the board.
The Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls lost control of this one in a hurry, and it hasn't been pretty. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. Tom Thibodeau gave his team advice while behind in the first half. And here it is with ESPN Wired.
Defensively, we got to tie ourselves together. We're all spread out. Early loud, continuous talk. Trust the coverage, get into the ball. Where's our fight? Let's go.
Game track.
Points in the paint.
The Chicago Bulls are in a situation where if I was the coach of the team, I'd hope they'd be insulted by the way they gave up points in the paint. Going into the second half, these guys really need to have some pride and be more assertive around the basket defensively. The problem became more...
Player of the half.
Dirk Nowitzki leads all players in points and makes for an obvious choice.
Who was cold?
Luol Deng definitely fits the title of this segment. If he's going to continue to shoot those threes in the second half, he must find ways to be more efficient, but also more patient. X marks the many spots in this instance, particularly from three-point land. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the American Airlines Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's trailing once again at halftime, Jeff, but this is a team that's shown they can come from behind.
Yeah, and they do it because they stick with it. Even when they're down, they're not out. They continue to play, and you always give yourself a chance for a comeback when you work at the game as hard as they do.
Marion. Nowitzki to the basket, flips it up, and gets it to go.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot block. Beautiful touch.
To Rose. Down by Marion. Ellis walks it across. To Marion. Nowitzki fires again. It's good. A two-pointer. And Dirk Nowitzki with 14 points.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
To Dunleavy from three-point land. That's good. Mike Dunleavy's 1 for 2 from long range.
What a beautiful shooting stroke this guy has from deep. Another three. Listen, you got to stay at home on him, but even when they do, he's finding ways to wriggle free and get off just enough airspace to let it go, and he is on fire.
Oh, the off-balance shot. Misses that one.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
To Ellis. Fires with the off-balance shot. Misfires. D'Alembert for 2. Shoots away.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Rose for two, off balance. Calderon into the front court. Passes it right back. Pretty pass. Throws it down.
Straight up and down, guaranteed his team 2 easy points.
Takes another shot. And Jose Calderon with some nice defense, forcing the tough shot. Ellis bringing it up here. Goes to the goal, and a foul. And he'll head to the line again and shoot 2.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Oh, he misses them both. It's Chicago now with the ball. Dang against Carter. Off the fake. Able to put it in. Calderon moves into the front court. Won't go. Off balance, he fires for 3. Misfires from beyond the arc. Carter into the front court. Spins inside for the shot. And Dallas is called for their first team foul. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw.
A good 2-for-1 here would give them a bigger lead going forth into the next 12 minutes.
To the basket, lays it in.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Noah. Screen set nicely. To the rim. Gets it to drop. Entry pass gets it inside. Gets to the rim. And the layup is good. What a rejection. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Chicago down by 15. Stay with us. Plenty more basketball here on Martin Luther King Day after the break. Jeff, nice lead heading into the 4th quarter, but they've blown some leads before. They can't afford to do that today.
Yeah, and they've choked some games away. Let's be honest. They've absolutely choked. They have got to stay mentally strong today in the face of any adversity that may come their way. They've got a good lead. Now they've got to go for the win instead of play, not to lose.
Devin Harris with it, taking it up. No question on that call. It's a reach-in foul. A little personnel change going on right now. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. To the rim. 2 points on the layup. And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul. Marion against Dang. Looking for the screen, he fires. Ellis's two-pointer won't go.
Hey, defense in this league is all about multiple effort. Defend the ball handler first and then continue to work back to the screener, close out, and make it hard by contesting the shot.
Dangerous pass, almost a steal. Dunleavy jumper. Nowitzki the rebound.
That's what he does. He rebounds. Rebounding is very consistent. If you rebound basically every night. Once again, leading them in rebounding because he has superior timing and sense of where the ball is going to come off.
That's good. Chicago shooting 41% from the field tonight.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Ellis under pressure. That shot won't go. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Gets a good look. His jump shot won't go. Ellis to Calderon. Nowitzki puts it up. Can't knock it down. Attacks the basket, and that won't go. To Nowitzki, gets it off. The two-pointer won't go. To Dang, from three-point land, knocks it down. Sweet shot from Luol Deng.
Hey, give that guy credit. He made a big-time shot against big-time defense.
Nowitzki on the drive, and he's fouled. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. To Dang. Wide open for three. Puts it in. What a quick release from Luol Deng.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Lets it fly. That won't go. Throws it down. What a play.
This is just ridiculous defense right here. Giving up uncontested dunks, that is sad. Sad.
Can't hit from long distance. Nowitzki. Inside to the basket. Up and in.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
beyond the arc. It's good. 4-point game.
That fake there got the defender off balance, and he was able to knock in the three-point shot.
There's the whistle, personal foul. The Bulls did not have a foul to give, so it'll be free throws.
That's smart basketball right there. You want to win close games, get to the free throw line, get your best shooters to the free throw line late in close games.
Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. Today puts it up for 3. Shot from downtown, no good. To Nowitzki. Fires away. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Puts it up for 2. And this one comes to an end. The key tonight, not strong enough on the glass as they lose to the Mavs by a score of 48-42. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night from Dallas.